Hi, welcome to my channel. This channel is about relationships with self first, okay? Because we learn to manage our emotions, all right? Because you could be in a twin flame connection, all right? It's all about learning, okay? It's all about the one. It's all about you both mirroring each other's souls, okay? Because you made a pledge, all right? So we're looking at a soul contract, you know, where souls have a human experience, all right? This is why we're trying to manage our relationships with ourselves, okay? So we can have a good relationship outside of ourselves. Could be learning to manage the emotions, okay? So some of you have identified through your intuition that you're on a twin flame journey, okay? So this is all about health, wealth. This is all about self-love, okay? This is all about self-care, love of planet, love of others, all right? And love of beings, all right? Some people was in a denial that he was in a twin flame connection, okay? Because many do not understand, right? But it's all about the inner personal purpose, okay? You've got to have that drive, the energy, all right? We're trying to understand the source of love, all right? Because it comes with the source of will and self-motivation. So this is giving you a sense of confidence, gives you a sense of strength, individuality, you know? Because you're understanding that you're a soul having a human experience and you're here to create from within, all right? So we can create heaven on earth, all right? So some people are not facing the truth, all right? They're not looking at the reasonings and the logic, all right? But they can fight for people that are corrupted, but want to deny love. So some people are coming together. They're recognizing the spiritual union, a soul contract, okay? They were looking at the signs, all right? So you could be born on the 8th or the 8th month or the 11th month or the 11th day or the 22nd day or the 2nd day, all right? Or the 3rd month or the 3rd day, all right? Okay? So good. So someone's been drastic, all right? So extreme, harsh cutoff, and that's what happens with soulmate connections as well. It comes with a very harsh cutoff, all right, because you both kind of like trigger each other, okay? So then you have to go on this like deep kind of spiritual journey, like self-discovery, all right? So we're on a self-discovery journey, all right? So some of you have been blocked, okay, or rejected, and this is probably one of the reasons, okay, because you're on a twin flame connection, okay? Sometimes the soul journey can take up to 12 years, all right? So some people are not facing the truth because we've got to face our own childhood wounds or wounds from past lives, all right? Because we're using the Pisces energy, okay? So we're looking deep within ourselves, all right? No, Cancer, sorry, we're using the Cancer energy, and you're looking at yourself as a healer, all right? You're looking at yourself as someone that's calm. So within this connection, you've got to stay very calm and focus on self-love, all right? Use your imagination, okay? Some of you have probably gone introverted. You're going to do the hermit, you know, seeking the soul. You seek yourself, you seek the truth, all right? Because we're looking at intuition. Don't get too moody. Some of you might be quiet, but we're looking into the jackpot of self, all right? Because the rainbow is inside of you, all right? So your wish will be coming granted, okay? Loads of blessings coming your way, but patient man rides donkey, and everything will pay off in the end, all right? Abundance is in the air, okay? Hope comes with God, all right? Because God is good. Because when you have one O within the word good, all right, take it out. What do you have? G-O-D, good. So God is just asking us to be good so we can get our good blessings, all right? And it comes with patience, because you've got to take the O from the good and see that God, with the extra O, they're doing the oneness, mind, body, soul, heart, okay? So you can take that D, the drive, all right, and drive itself into divine feminine, all right? Because you are a godsend, all right? There's a promise, all right, to create heaven on earth. So we're learning how to manifest in the right, healthy way, okay? For wealth, for prosperity, okay? But it comes with perfect timing, God's timing, okay? Because every ending has a new beginning, all right? So maybe there was a harsh cutoff, okay? But that's okay, because we're learning that Earth School, okay? We're here to graduate, okay? And once we learn to graduate, we get to understand our own individual uniqueness, but under the service of oneself by using the intuition, okay? So we can learn to create from within our deep service of within, all right? Because the soul is inspired to love, right? And we're trying to use the soul, okay, to make breakthroughs within society's structure, all right? Because we want to be independent, we want to be original, you know, we want to show the power of love, but from the soul, because the soul was born to love, all right? So we're going to have a crack shot at it. Oh yeah, some people probably feel like they're sharp-tongued, all right, witty. It could be an air sign. And you're looking at expanding your reputation, and you're looking at your professional life, your achievements, your morals, but do it from the soul. Let the soul direct you of your purpose, you know, what's good for you. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So we're looking at creating, all right? Oh, so you can be an Aquarius. So you're saying, I have, all right? I have the inability to go within, all right? Because I know, because that is the Aquarius, I know I am very inventive. I am Futurian. I'm an individual person, all right? I am a shepherd, not a sheep. I'm very intellectual. So someone you're thinking of could be thinking that you're very inventive, very logical, all right? And your perspective is very wide. Because in this society, we have to look outside the box and not in the box, right? And sometimes you've got to act like a little rebel at times, you know? So we're looking at your uniqueness, all right? Looking at your visionary, all right? So you could be into astrology, all right? You could be into computers. You could be a pilot. Oh, let's change this deck. You could be a pilot, all right? So we're looking at, I know I have intellect. I know I'm individual. I know I'm strong, all right, like a fortress. And you're staying within your power, okay? Some people may think that you're stubborn because you're very sealed off, look quite aloof. But you're preparing yourself. You're making your backbone strong, okay? Because we're looking at a lasting journey. Because we want to create generational wealth. We want to create inheritance, okay? And we want to be ready for anything that happens because we're determined to make breakthroughs, all right? So you are unbreakable, all right? So don't forget you are a true gift, all right? And you got what it takes, okay? So you're looking at a pathway. You could be an Aries sign, all right? You feel like you've mastered the material world and you got the world in your hand because you feel like, okay, I feel this connection. And maybe you looked within this pathway of soulmates, all right? So now you've come to conclusion you might be in a soul flame connection. So now you're looking at this pathway, all right? And someone in your camp, that's probably a Taurus, that's looking for charities in denial. They don't want to face the truth, all right? Because they want to finesse the fire sign person, all right? But now you're marrying the masculine soul, all right? He probably likes to wear sunglasses and acting in denial, trying to hide his eyes. You know, because the eyes are the windows of the soul, you know. Because I had a dream about my soulmate. And I said, I don't understand. Why do I feel this way so deeply for so long? And it's huge, giant. It was huge. And it's like I had to kneel down to this spirit, this figure. It was so peaceful. It was loving. I said, why do I feel like this? And they said, I understand. I said, no, you don't. Nobody understands. Because in the twin flame journey, nobody really understands. And they said, I do understand. I said, no, you don't. I said, yes, I do. I understand. You looked into his eyes and you fell in love with his soul. Yeah. Then I woke up, felt so real. So we're looking at the pathway of stability. All right. Somebody probably was in denial, was an earth sign. Was in denial because they were looking at rich men, maybe, for their stability, their security, their abundance. So within this family of earth signs, they wanted to control, they wanted the desire. So control is Capricorn, you know. Desire as well is the element, okay, when you're looking at the deepness of I desire, which is Scorpio. Do you know what I mean? Because I desire to control. Because I'm in denial. Because I want to work on finessing. So now we're looking at a masculine that was with a Queen of Pentacles, thinking that they were a power couple, but no, it was a lie. This Queen of Pentacles was lying with a King of Cups. They wanted people to miss out on opportunity. And that was their fulfillment. So you could be an earth sign thinking about a King of Cups and you feel like he is your fulfillment. Or the King of Cups could be thinking about a Queen of Pentacles, all right? So this King of Pentacles, all right, this masculine is looking at coming together, okay? Maybe above his head he's thinking about, you know, he hasn't been facing the truth, all right? He hasn't been irrational, you know, with reason and logic. And it could be having a conflict to the soul, which is a Leo, all right? So we're looking at rivals, challenges, okay? We're looking at blocks. We're looking at bankruptcy. We're looking at getting to spiritual recovery, spiritual programs. We're looking at blocking the earth and the water sign man, you know, and an earth sign woman. Take it as it resonates, because you've seen signs that they bring challenges and rivalry to come together with the soulmate because they're in denial. But why are you going to let that person take your power away? So they said, no, I'm in my own abundance, my own power. This is the pre-emperor, all right? So now the soul is taking the pathway. We're going to stand up for ourselves because 5 and 2 is 7, all right? So looking at the 7 of wands, okay? We're looking at defense, all right? We're looking at protecting, okay? Against competition, because you want to come together. It's taken a long time, all right? But we had to be practical, because we're learning the lesson to be the walking example of the earth sign, being practical. So we are going to be the lesson of service through abundance, security, stability, but we're going to use the intuition, all right? Because the soul is burning to love, because the soul's burned to love. Yeah, it's born to love. But you're taking your time. And this is why the situation is blocked, okay? So maybe this earth sign is taking this pathway and they're blocking a Leo person because they found that this pathway is too much of a conflict, all right? And the goals, okay, are a bit dramatic. So you had to have a extreme harsh cutoff, all right? And that is someone's wish, okay? Because they want to focus on their creativity and turn their visions into reality, okay? But they have to take action, because what's above is below, but the heart has to be open, all right? But at the moment, the manifestations are in battles, all right? We're looking at the 5 of swords, all right? So that's things like theft, bullying, violence, corruption. And this is why there's a conflict within this community, within a bunch of friends, all right? So now we're focusing, we're walking away from that conflict, all right? And now we're focused on manifestation, all right? But the right way. So we want our wishes to come true, all right? We understand we had to do a clear cutoff, okay? Because there was a showdown, all right? It was about challenges, about rivalries, about arrogance, all right? Everybody wants to be first class, but without putting the effort in, you know? So you're going to turn your back, okay? Because now, some of you are thinking of a King of Swords, or you could be the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, and you feel more stable, more secure, because you looked at this conflict, took a long time to walk away from it. Maybe you had a conflict with a fire sign, you need to defend yourself, but now you believe that you're going to prepare your table, because God's allowing you to prepare your table in front of the enemies, all right? Because you're mastering, all right, the lesson of power, which is the wands. You're mastering the lesson of service, which is the pentacles, and you're learning the lesson of brotherhood, which is the air sign, all right? So now we're in the energy of taking all our wisdom and information, all right, and we're mixed it with our feeling to get to intuition and our emotions, and we're looking at the lesson of peace, but with intellect, wisdom, and knowledge, because we understand that we can transform when we tell the truth and nothing but the truth, and we can cut through anything. Because when you have clarity within yourself, you can make breakthroughs, which comes with abundance, hope, good blessings, patience, creation, prosperity, and not worry in the mind and nightmares, okay? So we're moving forward, all right, and we're going to be very sharp, we're going to be very accurate, we're very skilled, all right? This is a masculine that is a very intentional, he's a good leader, strategic with his thoughts, okay? And he doesn't take no crap. Yes, he's very intense, can be very witty, but very sharp-tongued, okay? What did I say? So now he's made breakthroughs because he has the clarity. The mind is clear, all right? There's no more confusions, all right? We're looking at growth, okay? We're looking at illuminating the self, because we're looking at discerning, control, all right? And we're looking at not just spirituality, but the matter of spirituality as well, okay? So now we have the hand of God giving us the wisdom for our highest self, the highest of thoughts, okay? And this will, it's like the philosopher's stone. The more that your heart is light, you can take that stone, that sort out the stone, okay? Because it's all about your actions, your intentions, and your energy while we're in the world, which is Earth School, okay? So now we're looking at a past connection, a twin flame connection, two soulmates trying to come together through this pathway. And we've been guided by the truth, okay? And we're looking at stability. What's above is below, okay? So we're looking at two masculines, all right? Maybe in the past, they went through a painful situation. So you could be an air sign thinking about another air sign or earth sign, okay? Or a fire sign. Take it as it resonates, because I feel like everyone is here, but mostly feminines. If you're thinking about a king of wands, a king of swords, all right? He's got clarity. What's above is below, all right? And if you are a fire sign thinking about earth sign, they're in conflict, okay? But you're in victory. If you're a fire sign, if you're a fire sign with a Cancer person that you had a pathway with, you're coming out of this conflict, all right, Emperor? The Emperor, all right? Swiftly coming through out of difficulties, okay? From a secret, from an illusion, delusion, all right? So now we're understanding the pathway, okay? Some of you about soulmate connections, and so an ex wants to come back, all right, and stabilize with you after being in denial and a conflict. Took a long time, but the patient man rides the donkey, okay? But in the meantime, you've been mastering, or you should be mastering, your own creativity. Because we want to be souls having a human experience. So somebody was at a conflict with that. Could be a Leo person, all right? But now they've got stability and they're moving forward after a slow movement, okay? Maybe they socialize too much woman, you know, womanizer. All right. So now we're looking at, after a conflict, we're looking at mastering the masculine and feminine energy within oneself because it comes with self-discipline and self-control. Because what's above is below, okay? And this will be able you to put your Godhead on, so the sky is your limit. But it has to be with love and truth, man. You gotta fix your flaws. You can't have conflicts like that. You gotta be stable, you know, within the self. It's all about the self. So we're looking at someone coming in, an ex. They want to be more reliable, more resourceful, right? So this person is very domestic, okay? We're looking at the Knight of Coins. Someone that's very reliable but very patient. Hard-working but very smart, okay? And they're looking at coming in to create a new world, all right? This is about completion. This is about goals. This is about using Earth School, you know, to graduate from our flaws. Some of you could be traveling, but you had to tie up one or two loose ends, okay? So we're looking at a soul world because we got willpower. We have the willpower to go through. Okay, we just have to get rid of people, things, and places that don't serve one for one's highest good. All right, so you can be the example of practicality on earth because you want to be the walking example of the lesson of power. Okay, so someone X is coming in, they're just tying up one of the three loose ends, a soulmate. You might feel disconnected to someone because you saw the signs, all right, the affinity signs, okay, and you feel like someone's coming together, so you know, and you know why there was a hard cut off, okay? Because you understand about the block, you understand about a Taurus being manipulative, okay? Why there was a slow moving forward. So this could be God, this could be a detective, but this is someone very, very intellectual, okay? So now we're looking at a world because now you have the soulmate looking at the masculine, all right? Thinking when you're moving forward, because at the above the head, they're like, you're taking long, bye, waving bye, and just preparing their own foundation. This is the lioness and the lions. Now we've got the inner strength. We've got the willpower. I love this. We've got the willpower. Now you've got the inner strength, all right? Because you're learning how to manifest properly. You have to master all four elements of the earth and be that walking example. All right. So your manifestations will come and they will be stable and won't go nowhere because you're tuning in to the universal flow. Wheel of Fortune. You want to tune in to your abundance, your prosperity. You want to tune in like you're tuning into the program with TV, like TV program, Tell Live Vision. to program the mind to whatever anyone that has control over that channel, to program your mind for however their way of thinking is, their ideology is. No, what's your ideology? Because you are individual, you are unique. All right. So this is the house of good fortune, you know. So now you're understanding. Somebody looks at you, maybe a Gemini, okay, looking at you as very unique. And the understanding that the Emperor is being guided by God, being guided by the authority to bring down all false foundation that he's built. Everything. Could be, it's a Leo. It's meant to be going through this soul world. Because they've got the willpower to be a soul having a human experience with his Godhead on. Because the sky is his limit. It will be a victory from the past because he was a past emperor. All right? He ruled his kingdom with truth, with his heart open. And the emperor's always had his empress in the middle of his heart. Okay? So now we're looking at a conflict and we're moving away, all right, from an earth sign that tried to put pills in someone's drink, all right, to make the soul weak, all right, so they wouldn't see the past bloodline of his truth. But now we have the truth coming out because we went in for inner clarity that you have to master all 4 elements of the kings, all right, because the kings today are out of order. We need to bring God, we need to bring the emperors back up, all right, because this is God's calling. This is God's wish, no one else's. They want the emperors to wake up and bring order to these kings, because no one talks about emperors. Everybody wants to be a king, but no. The emperor is the lion, and it is a fire sign person, okay? So the emperor knows his truth. He's got his clarity, okay? He needed patience because he had to go through his own cycle, his own learning cycle. So you could be a feminine thinking about the masculine, okay? Divine feminine. Because you've got the truth of a 3-party energy within this connection. So they had to have a different perspective about this judgment, about this calling, about their purpose. But they had to look at their decision on the most highest self. All right. But you've got to be alone. You've got to take time and invest in self-love, self-care. You've got to do self-correction, self-development, self-awareness. Do you know what I mean? Did I say self-reflection already? Now that will be able to plant your foundation. So there was a calling for everyone to be in self-development, all right, to be self-sufficient, to plant your own foundation. So this is what I work. To be practical, but this is the young person. So whoever the masculine went with, the 3rd person, they had to have a different perspective, all right? Because there was a calling, a judgment that they don't like this 3rd party. They have to leave the 3rd party alone, which is an earth sign person that's very immature and can't plant their own foundation, all right? They're using other people to work for them, to finesse. So this masculine king of wands is doing self-mastery to rebuild his foundation because he understands he has a calling. He has to be single because God has asked him on a mission, all right? But somebody got very jealous of his mission, all right? So they were sleeping with the enemy. So now he's had information. He's been looking. You can call it spying, all right? Whatever, okay? But he's been looking at this heartbreak, 1, 2, 3, all right? This loss, all right, that was created by working with an earth sign person, which God has said, leave the girl alone, all right? So now you've got your information, you looked at your plans, all right? But with this situation, because it's so heavy and because there's many obstacles and blocks, you have to use your intuition to get through it so you can stay on your pedestal without your emotions getting all over the place, all right? Because the soul is guiding this masculine, all right, to look within his finance because he was going broke because of a Taurus person that was secretly, all right, using the moon, stealing from him to make him broke for their finance. But he has a calling, but she was using him as a crutch Do you understand? But he has to walk away from people, things, and places that are not serving him for his highest good. All right? Which is the Queen of Pentacles. She's not a nice person. You have to defend yourself. Okay? So now we could be moving forward, all right, and they were looking at money and not the Two of Cups. They were just mostly about money, and they got to defend themselves away from this King of Cups as well, because you have a soul family, and they tried to ruin it and put it to death. Okay, so now we're looking at a misfortune, all right, and some of that misses you because it's in regret now because they missed out on the hand of God because they were too busy with. This Leo was around a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. And that was in the way. So now maybe you are a Queen of Pentacles and you're looking at a soulmate connection and you want to defend your King of Cups, all right? No, sorry, it doesn't go. Just, the cards don't work like that. It's the first story. You got to walk away from this Queen of Pentacles because she was playing in people's drink so they won't see this Two of Cups. You got to defend yourself away from this King of Cups because they tried to put an end to your spiritual wife and son. So you can miss that opportunity and you can have a painful ending to say, I think I'm at rock bottom, and you stay there. But no, you're going to come to peace with it. You got family, love and support by your spiritual guides, you know. You could be a spiritual mentor and they're asking you to hold on to a Queen of Swords. But they wanted you to hold back from a Queen of Swords. But hold on to this Queen of Swords because she's the one with the Ace of Pentacles. She's got the insight, the right energy, the right action, the right intentions because she is the Empress. She knows she's very loving. Queen of Wands. So someone regrets not talking to a Queen of Swords and giving her stability. But there was a battle with their friends, that's why. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, because they invested in the Taurus that wanted to make their life change, but through breaking a heart and keeping the air sign stuck. She wanted to make the air sign feel lost, so she'll go into rock bottom, into mental institution, so she can have a wheel of fortune about soulmates, the ideas, the plans. Because it comes with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. So they was waiting for it to die down. Yeah, because they was getting lots of things from the dreamer about this spiritual journey. And that's why he didn't hear from the masculine for 4 years. Because there was a planning and plotting against him for a new job, new project. Because they was inspired by the story. So they wanted to make his soul come to a burden. So they made it quite promiscuous, you know. Here today, gone tomorrow, fight. So it became a difficulty. They didn't want him to move. So they brought difficulty to the mind. Because it was a secret, this Queen of Pentacles. She was a lover. Yeah, but secretly this masculine, or secretly this Queen of Cups was bringing justice. Because she's very loving. She had no right to be treated like that. And everybody goes around trying to save the mattress, Queen of Pentacles. And this is the tarot reader. This is someone intuitive. This is higher than the Pope they should have worked with. Because they got the saints all over them. I don't like this Queen of Pentacles. No. Because telepathically, they balanced this Queen of Swords within a dream. Because it's a dreamer. And that's how she found out about this lie. About this thief. About 2 people in the masculine camp acting like they're friends. But they're not. They're finessing. So now their foundation's coming down because they played on the masculine's emotions, that he was abandoned as a child. So they tried to use his emotions to get their wish come true. So he won't take that leap of faith towards an Aquarius to be healed. Instead he'll be wounded, the wounded earth angel. But no, we're going within and seeking the truth. When you seek the truth, you seek yourself, you seek the star within you, because you're going to get messages that the masculine ghosted you very, very quickly. Because someone within this environment, within the home, someone he's building an estate with, was trying to steal it. Yeah. By being a black Julia Roberts, the one that's the high-class prostitute. Yeah, her name is Genevieve Niger. That's a bit of mine. case right there, that little sentence. Yeah. So this is all about the Queen of Wands, you know, the truth about this Queen of Wands, right? And about this estate that they fastly had their eye on. That's why the masculine ghosted you. And you had to seek some deep, deep patience, balance, harmony. Because it was a wounded energy, you know. So now the masculine, probably a Sagittarius, is looking at this Aquarius person healing themselves. And that's always been his wish, to take that leap of faith. But a third person gave them promises that was a lie. They took a poison and broke the heart. And then they gave him fake love that drained the energy of the emotions. So now this water sign is going through a foundation that's going to go right down. They didn't want this ruin. No, they didn't. But I don't know what they expected any different when you're lying, stealing, cheating, and acting like you're a friend in someone's camp. What do you think? People's going to believe you forever? Because they're stupid like you? No. They bring confusions, delusions, illusions. Because they were juggling lovers behind this Queen of Cups that was very, very loving. Now justice is here. Oh, yeah. Because it's all the mysteries. Because they trust their intuition. And that's what they worked with. They don't work with nightmares. They work with the angels. And the intuition, psychic ability, telepathic stuff. And they saw through this secret. What the masculine done is flight and fight and all that madness. Here today, gone tomorrow. You know. Here for a short time, but never a long time. And bring difficulties against planting a new project. It was a burden. They all looked at this energy, all enthusiastic about this dreamer, dreaming about a romantic journey. They never said nothing for 4 years. Oh yeah, they wanted to have this quick lifestyle change. So they broke the heart of the sweetheart and kept them stuck for a wheel of fortune. The devil, Taurus, for investments. So they bring battles because they want to do this social climbing. This Taurus for investments to steal people's inheritance, legacy. They want to do destiny swapping. Oh yeah, because they sought this love and they thought, oh, I want that. I want that story about the Empress. That's an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, because it's got a lot of money behind it. So this third party had a different perspective. And they said, oh, no, I haven't retired yet. No, let's break our silence, because guess what? I've got a higher calling. I'm the Empress. Are you? Yeah, I'm so single and efficient. I'm planting my foundation. I'm working so hard with the King of Wands. Yeah, I am. But I'm spying, lying and cheating, and I'm making a stagnation for the soulmates. Because really, I want it blocked. Because I want to make them walk away from each other. This is what the Queen of Pentacles said, Genevieve Niger. She doesn't want to look at the Two of Cups. She wants the money. So she was very, very defensive with the King of Cups. They looked at the energy of the soulmates, his soul wife and child, and they wanted death, you know. Oh, yeah, they did. They wanted missed opportunities and painful endings. Yeah, Genevieve Niger, innit? That was your wish fulfillment. Marriage for money. That's why you held on to Adiwali's possessions, innit? Yeah, you did. Oh, yes, you did. You wanted the estate that he has. Oh, yeah, you did. And you do. And that's why you tried to tell everyone in your group to deny what was going on, because you went to Obeah for a drastic cause, because you're lying, stealing, cheating. You're in people's camps. You're stealing private information and pretend that you're friends, but you're not their friend. You're not in it. They're only their friends because you want the Ten of Pentacles. That was your pathway. So this masculine is looking at an earth sign that took a pathway and bring a conflict. So we went within, we look for the soul. When you look through the soul, you see the truth. That's when you do your transformation, all right? So now you're looking at stability. So you're taking a pathway, all right, to planting your foundation, which will end up as a generational wealth, all right? But somebody was looking at making you broke, an earth sign person, all right? But no, we're taking that energy and we're doing spiritual transformation for purity, all right? We're walking away from the Grand Reaper because all they do is bring conflict and not fulfillment. That's the 10 of Cups. They wanted a spiritual family that brings lots of love and support to never exist. For the Emperor, a fire sign person, they didn't want that fulfillment. They didn't want him to have his godhead on. Oh no. They had this massive goal. They saw signs of togetherness. They said, no, we're going to deny that. So this third person, earth sign, that's what they wanted. So now we're taking the edge of the 3 of Cups. It didn't happen. And we're moving towards our fulfillment. I'm looking at celebration. We're looking at togetherness. We're looking at the 3 of Cups. We're looking at friendship. Looking at a cycle of support. And this person had a cycle of support, you know, with this goal. Yeah, they did. They thought that the feminine would never see the signs. Yeah. She thought they would never see. But nope, I saw. Use your intuition, everyone. So we're looking at the Page of Rods. You could be getting the message, my darlings, all right? Page of Rods is being very active. You know, that little active kid. You know, you've got a new project. They were very excited about this creative idea, this third party. That was a secret. And the wish and the vision and the action was to keep an Aquarius stuck, trapped in the mind. Because they think they're going to be hooked on about this long, phased out journey that the Emperor went to someone else. And now you've got the King of Cups going to be stuck when it comes to his creativity. Because of this third party and this plan for this legacy. So now we've got the truth coming out because we've got wisdom, we've got knowledge, we've got transformation. We've got healing. It could be an Aquarius, Gemini. They want an Aquarius stuck because they got this information. No, but Aquarius got clarification. That's why she's so cool and calm. That's the beacon of light. That's the shine. That's what they want. But they haven't got that essence. It doesn't come naturally. No, it doesn't. If it did, you wouldn't be stealing, cheating, lying, breaking hearts. No. Especially if you believe in God. God is when you got the G-O-O-D. You're being good. You know? Because you're at oneness, your mind, body, heart, and soul. With your heart. To bring oneness. To drive into divine energy. But no, these people like G-O-D. Gold, Earl, diamonds. The devil energy. Oh, yeah, they do not do anything. And that's the truth. So we got clarity. And we're moving forward, all right? We got our wish come true. Yeah, because we've seen the signs. We might be stuck, but we see the signs, all right? So we're blending the mind, body, soul, and heart. Because behind this Aquarius, they were lying. And the truth is coming out now. We got clarity. We're going to have a breakthrough. They thought they'd have a breakthrough with the lie. Why they watched this Aquarius being stuck. The healer. That's very good at manifestation. But they want it to be stuck. Crying over a third party. No, we don't do that. No. They want him to be upset about a King of Rods because he's got immature sausage that wants to go and scramble eggs with salmonella. He likes to do DJ Pillow and DJ Quill and wake up in rock and roll and not the songs of love. That's their business. That's their environment, not yours. So now we're going into healing because you're divine feminine, all right? You're a free spirit, you know, that you understand about the tree of life. You water a lot of love in yourself, which is truth, all right? Spirituality, and you pour it out to your community, all right? And while you were doing that, focus on yourself, your abundance. You got all these people lying behind your back, slandering your name. Yeah, with the King of Rods. And now they're going to have a breakdown now of their foundation. The truth is coming out. Oh, yeah. We got clarity. We're going to have breakthrough, King of Rods. With the King of Swords. About this sweetheart. About clearing up these last few ends because she is the Earth Angel. All right. But they were here today, gone tomorrow, and they bang a battle. Yeah, but we have insight about this emperor, about tuning in, having a victory with his Two of Cups for a give and take, come out of difficulties after a painful ending and start doing projects with lots of options, with it more stable after a heartbreak. Yeah, justice is here now. Balance, justice with the Empress. It was a long time coming. Yep. There you go. Queen of Pentacles is in anxiety and worried now. Worried about her fame and her rewards with the King of Cups. Now they're probably sending messages to each other now about this burden, about this cup of love they lied about. Don't worry, my darlings. This is Earth School. You'll learn the hard way. You know, my mum says, who don't hear must feel. Oh, yeah. And they're definitely feeling now. Because that's not what they're getting. They wanted the Ace of Pentacles. They're not getting it. No. The telly's supposed to be off, and these people are supposed to be a billionaire by now. Zillionaire by now. Such a commodity. Because they went to Hollywood ages ago. But still only posting things of begging on platforms and at clubs. That's all they do. Whoa, great business plan. Bringing confusion for a successful death. But no, we're moving away from that. We're planting a new foundation now. But the truth has come out. Someone's going to spiritual prison. The earth angels come along and they are the 12 juries. I guess they are. They put someone's naughty name in the book. And now we are... Now we've come together out of denial and we're going to move as a soul having a human experience as earth angels. Because we're meant to be using our gifts from the soul to plant heaven on earth, all right? A soul world. So what we're doing, we're tying up last few ends with a third party that they wanted stuck. But she's too strong for that. Yeah, look. The soul world. What did I say? Soul world. She's got lots of strength and now everyone's got a different perspective about her. She's so unique. Yeah, she's the Uranus, darlings, all right? Yeah, Uranus, isn't it? Yeah. That's where to get the spiritual visions from. You can go from above to below, 2 pathways with your knowledge, with your wisdom. You're shaking off the ego. This is where your imagination is, your psychic ability is, yeah? And it leads you beyond the material aspects of life, all right? Because now we're looking at the Emperor is healing. Because he had to block. He went and blocked. He has to block a Taurus person that thinks that she's the bee's knees. But this is distorted feminine. Distorted. Absolute distorted. Because they blocked a higher priestess. That's the judgment now. That's why they're under judgment. Because they blocked a higher priestess. Yeah. You got willpower, baby. Look at your soul. So powerful after this secret. Like this 2 of Cups from the past. That bring a battle. Slander. Losses. For a house on her. For an estate. For brick and mortar. Can't believe this is the truth, King of Wands. I keep getting King of... He's definitely got someone with him, you know. Definitely. Yeah. This foundation's coming down. They're in trouble, man. Queen of Swords. Taking a leap of faith because you've got the willpower and the strength to create your own stuff, baby. Well done. Very independent after a heartbreak. You're the Empress. Justice is here now. Being highlighted about this loss. Queen of Rods, Queen of Pentacles, defensive, anxiety with a King of Cups. Told you, them two's always together. They've done, look, they're lovers. They've always been love. You know what? Let's just end it there. That it's always together. You can't lie, man. Within this institution, if you are in a spiritual group and you've been chanting for 30 years every day, praying ha ha, yeah, da da la na 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 and all that, and you had a choice of a soulmate and the devil, and you went to the devil, a distorted feminine, you really got a question. Who are you humming to? Who are you praying to? If you got rid of your soulmate and you went to a devil, you worked or you married a Taurus devil, a lover that you invested in. Where's she gone? Where's the bloody card gone? There you go. A lover. All right. It was just there. A lover. You, because it was that, remember, these were there. All right. Instead of doing the Ace of Cups, you bring the Ace of Cups, a burden for a different choice of a lover that is the devil. And you took those messages and bring anxiety. You understand? And you made swift movements with a King of Cups, with God's messages. But now they're in anxiety. Do you understand? And being defensive, because the Queen of Pentacles is the devil. I'm not gonna say again. Devil, 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 devil. So you really got to question, right, your institution, your religious group, your spiritual group. Because if you had a choice of two women and you went to the devil, Queen of Pentacles, you really got to do some deep reflection. Everyone in this person's environment that went with this prophetic idea and you believed everything the Queen of Pentacles said, you lot really got to look at yourself. Glad I don't know you lot. Love you guys, because if you can hang around with the devil like this for 12 years, what does that say about these people that enable Genevieve Nigel? From the people them that sleep with her, work with her, walk with her, flush with her. What does that say about you lot, man? Come on, you lot are big people. It's time that we correct our flaws. It's meant to be heaven on earth, not Genevieve Nigel's. No. Fed up of this story. It's ridiculous. Bye, my darling. We're too old for this, man. Ciao.